Hi, welcome to the Queen Kim Real Talk. Hashtag I'm gonna keep it 100. Y'all come on in on this Thursday. Thankful Thursday. And you know how your girl like to do. I like to get in here and tag and share. And you do the same. Share it on your page. And bring some people in here. This artist, I want y'all to hear her music and I want y'all to hear her journey. But like I said, I'm finna start sharing to a lot of groups. I see some people are in here already, so I need to move pretty quick. Okay, let me speak to a few people. Get my comment section on. Mr. Tim Herbert. That's all right. I don't know if I'm saying Herbert A. Bear, but he is very important towards this interview. And y'all going to hear about him really soon, too. And just give me a second. Come on in. Come on in. We're getting ready to hear an awesome artist here over at the Queen Kim Real Talk. And she going to keep it 100. I guarantee you that. But I got to, y'all know I'll be taking my time. Share. Give me a few more seconds. Y'all come on in. Yes, yes. Let me pin it to my page so people will be able to find it. She's gonna talk about some shows she got coming up, all kind of things, some music. But give me one more second. Pin it. They got so many groups. I just want to get her information out to everyone. But she's waiting off. She's waiting off. She's being patient with me. Okay, share two groups. I gotta apologize for being a little late. Hello, Miss let's see, Guy. Okay, in the building. Okay. All right, let's see. Let me get a little more, get another more, get some more tagging going on. Okay, I think I'm done. All right, and I'm gonna bring her up. Y'all hold on tight. I'm finna bring her up. Got a lot of people coming in, but we finna go ahead. I think she's ready. Okay. Y'all, welcome to the Queen Kim Real Talk. Miss Sugar is in the building.
Yeah,
How
how's
you
it going,
doing?
girl?
How you doing, love?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am doing awesome. I am so glad you came by. I'm so glad. I want everybody to hear your journey, your music. When I heard it, I was in love with it. Ooh, I be singing it to my song to myself, knowing I can't sing. But that's another story at a different time.
Hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
Okay. And I think I got my phone. Okay, I got my phone on Do Not Disturb, and everything. But I'm gonna to talk about when I first met you, and you had some interesting things going on that I like. I like interesting people,
Uh-huh.
and you were one of them. And you were on that list. I said I got to have her on the show, and you got your boy. We're gonna talk about him in a minute too, and that's your DJ Rush
Russ,
is in
DJ Russ.
the building. I spoke to your manager earlier, Mr. Tim. Is it Bear or Herbert?
Hey Bear. Uh-huh.
Tim. Salute to Tim. Salute to DJ Russ. I met him too. But okay, Guy,
Yes.
Elisa Guy,
Alicia guy, her personal
Alicia
assistant.
Guy.
Uh-huh.
She's she's gonna get everybody up in here. Everybody up in
Yes.
here.
She's
Good.
rolling.
And I'm just running my mouth just for a little bit. And because when you start talking, I want to make sure we got a good little bit of people. And I think we do. And with that being said, Miss Sugar, tell everybody where you're from, city and state.
I'm originally from Long Beach, California,
Oh
but
my.
I've been in Lafayette, Louisiana for quite some time. Really, like, I'm pretty much raised up here, so I got that Creole in me and everything that's mixed with it.
Okay,
Everything
Long
mixed with it.
Beach.
Yes, yes.
Okay, Snoop Dogg,
Snoop
Long
Dogg.
Beach.
Yes, 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 yes. I
All right.
love the area. I love the area, but it was nothing like being here in Lafayette, down south. It's more family oriented, if I must say.
Okay.
I love it. Mhm.
And if you don't mind, ask, how old were you when you finally came and made that transition?
Originally, when I first initially came, when my parents decided they were coming out here, I was real young, and then I went back to California, and then around the age of 5 or so, and then I permanently stayed here when I was about 10. So, and I've been here ever since.
All right,
Hmm.
awesome.
Hmm.
And let me ask you. No, I don't want to get in that one too close too soon. Um, but let's talk about, since you brought up family. Um, family. You know, I met someone. I knew him first, and I recently found out that was your dad. I'll say, wait a minute. Well, we're going to talk about family because family is very important. And I think he's a very important person within this interview because he has a very important position. Your dad, mention his name. And yes,
His name is James Smith Senior. They call him the Black Voice.
the black
Mhm.
voice.
Yes, the
And
Black
why?
Voice.
And why is that?
My dad originally, he was one of the first DJs out here in the South. He actually started at KJCB, and he played with I think it was Bobby Blue Bland and a whole lot of artists. And my dad actually started the. He was the first one to actually be the first black guy to attend Lafayette High. He worked with really close with Jesse Jackson, so
Oh
he
my,
has a remarkable past, and all of the things that he has instilled in all of his kids, we take it with us and try to replenish those things out in the community as well as in our everyday lives. So it's a blessing to have him in my life, but
oh
he is
my God.
indeed a character. And
Yes.
he does not want to stop. He doesn't want to
Oh wow.
retire. He keeps going, and in so many ways that inspires us. That inspires me.
Yes. And he
Mhm.
holds that position of, he's not leaving Patrick Henry,
At
Mr.
all.
The legendary Patrick Henry from Lafayette. He's not leaving him and
No.
announcing, he has to announce him when he comes to
Yes.
the stage.
Yes. He loves the mic, Lord. He
Yes.
loves it. Yes,
And
ma'am.
that's why I first met him. I didn't know he had such an interesting uh, position other than announcing Patrick Henry. He has so much going on,
Oh,
and
yes.
I wanted to pay that respect to him and let you mention some of those things. Now, family. Let's talk about music
Mhm.
and where. How did that? come about within your family?
Um, I want to say it originally started kind of like with my mom one afternoon. My mama was a very she's very humble, and she stays in the house, and she would my grandmothers, my whole all my family are ministers and pastors on her side. So she was never, it was always singing in church, and we had church every Sunday at home, believe it or not.
Oh,
And yes, and she would wake us up early in the morning, and she started me singing by singing "Let Me Be Your Angel." And when I started singing that, one day she was just listening. She said, "You got a little something with you." And and so my parents was big on us going to church, and my mom was actually singing in a choir in church, and she started with me singing in the choir. And she was like, "I think you got something. We're gonna see." But she was never like, "You're gonna get out and do this music thing and write music." It was always, "You're gonna go to school."
okay.
And I just been moving ever since when it came to music, and then watching my daddy promote different shows coming out here and bringing all these artists, and me being around artists at a very young age. Like
Yes.
it was like 9 and 10 years old, I'm going to Public Enemy concerts. And I was mad with my mama because she always would have had me with this sailor dress, and I was like, I don't want to wear that dress. I'm going to see I'm not saying Public Enemy, but it was definitely being around the music industry. It was definitely sitting down at night and listening to all these different artists. And I
Wow.
have to say that my parents played a big, big part of me beginning to sing. Definitely.
Oh, wow. Wonderful.
Hmm.
Woo. I got to hear more about and what artists that your dad brought that it really kind of like opened your eyes, like you was just interesting, or it was just something you're going to remember.
Um, I think they actually had brought. It was a lady who they brought with them. Um, Here with it was Public Enemy, and it was uh, Drew Hill and somebody knocking rocking boots. I forgot the name of the group, but it was a lady who they brought with them. And I was watching this lady get dressed behind backstage. And I
Oh,
love the glitz and I love the glamour. And she was sitting down, and I was just sitting down watching her. And she was trying to get warmed up for a show. And
okay.
she started singing the do re mi fa sol la ti do. And I'm back there and I'm singing it with her. And
Oh,
she said, "Come on in here." And we back there together, and
yeah.
we harmonizing and working on music, and it was an experience I would never forget. And that's when I knew that I wanted to sing.
Awesome. Oh,
Mhm.
awesome. Let me stop and see who else we have up in here. We have DJ King Damon in the building. Okay, salute. Wanted to stop. Appreciate you stopping. Any more DJs? Salute. Any artists in the building? Thank y'all for tuning in. Promoters. And there's one other special young man I want to mention. I didn't get to mention first. Your husband is in the building.
Yes.
Can you? His name? I
His
missed
name is Shapuni. Shapuni. Yes.
Mr. Shapuni. All
Yes.
right.
Mhm.
Okay. Awesome. Y'all tune in to the Queen Kim Real Talk. I come on every Thursday. I'm bringing different artists. Check me out, my Facebook page right here at Queen Kim. Also my Instagram at Queen Kim 100. My YouTube at Queen Kim 100. And Miss Sugar. Check her out on her Facebook. Follow her, Ms. Sugar, and also by her real name, Crystal Smith Profess.
Provost.
Provost.
Provost. Yes. Hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay. Interesting.
Hmm.
Now, sometimes I get a little confused. Sometimes I'll be want to say Miss Sugar,
Hmm.
but it's Miss Sugar.
Yes.
Do people sometimes say Miss Sugar?
Actually, they do say "shug," and believe it or not, it doesn't. It's kind of like the same thing to me because they've always called me "shug" or "shug." That's just a nickname all the time.
Okay. All
Hmm.
right. And you said that is a nickname. How did it come about?
In college.
Oh,
Yes,
oh, do tell.
it started in
Do
college. One of my and that's why I can't let it go. One of my roommates, when I got in school, I was very young. I was 16 when I decided to go to college. I graduated from high school a year early, and yes, and I went to school, and everybody would always say, um, "She's so sweet. She's just so." I was just so humble and, oh, she's so innocent. That was just always the word. So, when they were going to clubs and things like that, I didn't know what to wear. So, my roommate, she would dress me and she would say, "Come on, Shug, let me help you. You might not want to wear that. Let me help you get let me help you get dressed." And so, coming up, they just started calling me Sugar, because they would say that I was so sweet.
so sweet. Oh.
You let them tell it, but you let my husband tell it, he'll say I'm a silent storm. But other than but other than that, yeah, that's pretty much where the
Okay.
nickname.
And then
Mhm.
the stage name became Miss Sugar.
Yes, Miss Sugar. Hmm.
Okay, awesome. Um, let's uh let's hear a little song from Miss Sugar before we go in a little further. Let's
Okay.
see what we got. Y'all throw some hearts up for Miss Sugar in the building over here at
Yeah.
Queen Kim Real Talk. We finna hear one of her songs that she has,
Yes.
and I like this one. I like them. Let's see, and it is called "Show Me What You're Working With,"
Yes.
featuring Danny Dolce in the
Yes.
building. Y'all throw some hearts up, Miss Sugar.
You've been saying for a while now, what you gonna do to me to turn me on? Well, here I am, and I'm waiting. You better come correct, don't be fake. No, this is your chance to show me what you got. Would you start loving me? Don't stop. Here's your opportunity. Show me how it's gonna be. Can you handle me? You better show me what you want. Yeah. Boy, you better bring Dolce.
Danny Dolce.
Kindle business, let you move on when you stand up in it. This stuff here is explicit. Kiss it, boy, and make me miss it. I'm motivating you, it's your time. Ain't kills, but I'm ready to bump and grind. Make a movie, impress with wine. Control my body and take my mind. Let our bodies here intertwine between the sheets where we free. Grown things ain't nothing free. 7 days a week, this ain't for the weak. You better bring it, boy. Can you handle it? Yeah, baby. Bring it, bring it, bring it. I can take it, I can take it. Handle your business. Feeling you and I like your style. The way you dress and I love your smile. Yeah. It's not enough to satisfy me. Let me explain what you feel. I need attention, a little attention, communication, some good love making, spend a little money, spend time with me. Can you handle the sugar? You better show me what you're working with. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You better show me what you're working with. Can you
Yes,
handle the
indeed.
sugar?
Yes. I
Hey,
love it. I love that song. It was an awesome
that
project.
that was that's a nice song. Who was the producer on that track?
Believe it or not, Wendell
Oh
actually
yeah.
was the one who he wrote this. He wrote the song with we wrote the song with me. He produced everything. And I was like, "Oh, I think I'm feeling it. It's all right." And when I heard it at the time, I said, "Man, I gotta get Danny Dolce on this. I want to add a little something to it."
Okay.
And so, and Danny is a very good friend of mine's, and she was like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'm gonna get on it." And she was like, "Well, wait." say it again. And so I'm telling her what the song is about. And
Okay.
she's like, I got this. I can do this. So, and
Okay.
so I actually flew out to Miami to do the video for this particular
Yeah, we're gonna talk
video.
about that. We're
Yes.
gonna talk about the video. Now, you didn't think I was gonna let you slide. I hope you didn't.
Oh, wow.
No,
It was so
ma'am.
serious.
I hope they told you over here, Queen Kim. We're gonna keep it 100.
Let's keep it 100.
Miss- Now, I saw the video.
Hmm.
Miss Miss Sugar, you
Hmm.
are a very voluptuous woman.
Yeah.
And, and you don't mind, you don't have a problem with what you call it, let me say, you don't have a problem with your sexuality.
At all.
Okay, now, oh, hello. Now, did y'all hear that?
At
Not
all.
at all. And we're gonna get into you bringing it on the stage. But
Mhm.
first, I'm talking about that video. You're on the beach. You got the wet T-shirt. If y'all have not seen it, I need y'all to check it out. It is called "Show Me What You're Working With." Nah, hello.
Hmm. Definitely. It
I
was
keep it 100
awesome.
over here, baby.
It was awesome. Believe it or not, we had started. Trub was actually the guy who videoed everything. Big ups to Trub Vision, and my husband was right there while I was doing it, and we was catching different scenes. And
Uh-huh.
I initially was supposed to go on a yacht to do the
Oh,
video,
okay.
but we was running behind time. We had a whole lot going on. It was also one of my baby's birthday, so we was out there celebrating with her. And I said, okay, well let's catch some stuff. And it was just supposed to be us clowning and doing stuff on the video. And so my husband was like, "You're gonna have to get in the water." I was like, hmm. And if anybody knows me out there, know I'm afraid of water. I don't do water. So I
Uh-huh.
was like, I don't know if I can do it. And he was like, "You're gonna get in the water, and this is how we're gonna do it." And I was like, with a bathing suit. And he was like, so there was a little store at the corner.
Okay.
And so we went to the store, and they kind of brought me
That.
what they can find. And he was like, we're gonna do this wet t-shirt deal. And I was like, how big my breast is. So I was like, okay. And so at that point, I got a text from Alicia and my sister Paula, and it was like, you Miss Sugar, you better get it together. You are beautiful. You repping out here for the thick ladies. Let's go. So I was
Yep.
like, okay. So, uh, so we got in the water and we did the damn thing, and I had so much fun. It was nice. I had fun.
Yes, you actually represented for the how you say it, the BBW. Ain't that?
Yes, the
Yeah,
thick madams, the thick madams. I definitely have to do that because so many of these women are feeling like they have to change because of what change their body, um, because of what social media is saying what they should look like.
right,
And everybody has their own personality. I think, believe that God has created everybody to be who they are and how He made them. And so sometimes we have to embrace that and love ourselves. And so if you don't love yourself and have that self love, then how can you possibly love anybody else or be able to,
exactly,
relieve that? So it
right.
shouldn't have to be about what your body like. If you comfortable in your own skin, do it. Because half of them know I'll walk around butt naked like I'm a picture. I don't care.
Hey,
Trying to
y'all
stand
gonna
off.
get shook. Y'all gonna get shook. Y'all gonna get
Yes.
sugar. Y'all gonna get Krista. Y'all don't know who y'all gonna get, but
Yes.
y'all gonna get them.
Right. We're gonna
Y'all
keep
better
it
be
100.
ready.
That's it. Because I done got on stage and wore lingerie. I don't play.
Ooh,
I
uh-oh.
do. Yes.
Hello. So y'all want to book shook? I'm gonna give y'all that booking information. Y'all want to see that lingerie, okay? Yeah, that's
Yes,
coming at
indeed.
the end. We're gonna give y'all the booking information. Matter of fact, go on, run it, Tim. Run that booking number. Run that booking number, baby.
He definitely will.
Name some artists that you grew up listening to.
Janet Jackson, Patti LaBelle, and Whitney Houston was like it was everything for me.
Oh,
Everything, believe it or not. I would sit down for hours and just listen to Whitney Houston. That was like my number one. And
Yes.
I would rehearse her songs. I knew it backwards and front. I would literally, we were singing in a choir at one point in time. Lady Kim, believe it or not, we was all in choir together, and we used to do in February. We would go and do the singograms, and I would love to do her part and count on me when we go and sing. And I was like, I'm doing Whitney Houston part, like I know it. And so Whitney Houston, I have to say, was one of the people who really, really impacted me a whole lot. Patti LaBelle, definitely. Her performance, her just the things that she would do on stage. I was just like, it would take me away. You know, I was elated just to be there and see some of the things they do. And I think I watched one of her concerts one time
Mm.
live. I was there and I was blown away. Literally, like I'm one of those people who sit down and watch artists and cry. Okay, I
Oh,
cry. So let's
okay.
just say it.
Yeah.
And now I'm all into Fantasia. Like I will sit
Oh,
down.
I love me some Fantasia, baby.
I
Oh,
love her.
I almost got the Fantasia look going. So do.
It's cute. I
Yes,
like it.
I see
It's
Danny Dolce in the building. Dean,
Danny,
I see my
my
brother
girl.
Dean in the building. Salute.
Yes,
Yeah, Danny Dolce. You
yes,
was you was fire on that track, Danny.
yes,
Show me what you're
indeed.
working with.
Yes, yes,
Uh,
indeed.
you got a lot of things going on. Let's talk a little bit about the dance team.
Okay.
Lafayette, is that it? What's the Lafayette? Da-
Lafayette Dazzlers.
Dazzle,
Lafayette Dazzlers dance team. Yes,
Lafayette Dazzle,
yes,
and that is
yes,
your dancers.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Now, did you dance growing up?
Yes. Actually, I did a lot of dancing. This was also in college. I started out there. I took theater and arts.
Okay.
I have a minor in theater and arts when I was there. And a lot of it had came from doing cheerleading and a whole lot of other stuff out with when they had original, like they would have recreational ball. And so we had a recreational team called Nia. And I was the captain of the dance team there and the cheerleading team there. And that's where all of this originally started. And so then I took a minor at
Okay.
UA in theater and arts, and I loved it. And when I started doing that, that's where a lot of my background come from as far as dancing. And initially, Lafayette Dazzlers was built on just it's a nonprofit organization,
Okay.
and it's for youth. It's to mentor girls, and that's what it was actually built on. Just doing that, and it began to evolve into something completely out of my hands. We were able to take these girls places you would not believe. They have traveled all over the world.
Actually, do competitions.
Yes, national competitions. They're awesome. When I tell you they go in, they go in. I love them to death.
Oh
And I
yeah.
have an awesome, awesome crew. I have a couple of assistant directors that they run it every day, day in and day out. They're there. Big ups to Chaz and Kiara. I love y'all. Thank you so much. But they're there and they're running it, and they're deep in with me all day, every day. Because sometimes I can't be there, but they're there every day supporting these girls.
Okay. Those girls have been in videos. I know one, Pretty Girl Walk.
Yes.
Yeah, I was actually there. I didn't
Yes.
know. I see how
Mhm.
connecting. Yeah, they did a fabulous job in that video. Let's see. Salute to Miss Tori in the building, Miss
Hey,
Tori.
Tori.
All right. Um, let's talk about this particular person. I want to quote something. I want to quote something. I don't know if he's still in the building, but I want to quote something he wrote.
Mhm.
He said, "These two people have the most highly respect." No, he said, I have the most highly respect for these two people. I will go all out for them. Nothing is never about money with me. It's about loyalty, and loyalty makes us family. DJ
Mm.
Russ.
Oh man,
Tell me, when you have people like that
yes,
surrounding you, when they appreciate you, he actually was talking about you and your husband, loyalty. That what does that mean to you when you have people around you like that who, they appreciate you?
everything, everything. Believe it or not, I just I have a remarkable team. I have to say that because um, a lot when I first started out and coming back out, I was trying to build my team, and every last one of the people, including Russ, have just been like hands down like awesome. When I say
Yeah,
they will definitely go all out for me. Anything I ask, if they can, they definitely will. Um, Always have shown me mad respect. Just I love them. They became. It's more than just a group thing. We're family.
right.
We're family. Like I just could not. I couldn't see this music journey without them. It wouldn't be right. And I told them that. Um, as far as I go, it doesn't matter where, I will always take them with me. And I just feel I owe them that because I wouldn't be Miss Sugar. Everybody plays a major part in what I do. And I like to recognize everybody, and I love them. I love all of them.
I thought that was very special. It touched
Thank
me, so I said, I think
you.
I'm gonna bring this to the show because I want to know people. I want people to know who you are, and that says a lot when your DJ says that it's not about money. It's about loyalty. I thought that
Yeah.
was really nice. Salute to Kim, Kim in the building,
Yay,
Kim McCoy.
Kim, my girl.
Oh yeah, in the building. Now,
Yes.
with your DJ, you got a lot of people that you have. You have a dancer when you're on stage, and you also have two very special guys. I don't know who they is, and I don't know if you changes them up, but they are your. I think they are certified security guards. Like they
Yes.
come with the real deal. They have the guns.
Yes. Yes.
Uh-huh.
A lot.
Huh?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
they come. They ain't playing by Miss Shoes. I
Yes.
don't think that they not playing. See, that's when you got real people. They ain't playing. They coming with you, baby. One
Yes.
on each side, the left and the right. Miss Sugar, how did you come about getting two security guards? Now look, I done
Mhm.
seen your husband. He, he
Yeah.
couldn't have. He can't.
No.
Okay.
You ain't seen my brothers either. I have big brothers
And
too.
you got big. And I seen your daddy too.
Yeah. Yes. 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 And I got a little man. He 8 years old, but he big. He coming behind
He
his
big
mom.
too. You got all
Yes.
the big guys. So
Yes. Yes.
are the security guards.
Originally, when we started getting the security guards, it was actually for my baby's birthday party. And I contacted Vic and I said, hey, he was like, can you security? I said, yes. And I mean, she was graduating and we had to do a big party. And I had cops and I had security. And that's how I met him. And so my husband had talked to him and say, hey, he was like, my wife's getting back out and she's about to start doing music. And I really think she needs some security. And the reason being is because, I run a lot of businesses. I have a whole lot going on.
Okay.
And my brothers was like, well, we'll be your security. And I was like, I want to keep it professional because because they don't play at all. Like, so I was like, I don't think I want my brothers to do it. And my daddy was like, well, I kind of said, no, y'all kind of short to. So I wanted to keep it professional. And then my boss was like, I really do think you need security because we have a lot going on and da 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 da. And I was like, okay, cool. So at that time, I was like, are y'all willing to, work with me? I kind of travel. I got a whole lot going on. And it was like, definitely, Miss Sugar, we'll work with you. And I have to tell you that these guys are awesome. I love them. I love them. They're like my big brothers. I love them. I love them. Right now, I have Nick that's with me all day, every day. Big kind of, he set back for a while. He got some things he's dealing with, but
Which
um,
one? Who?
big
Oh, you
one of
say you
them.
got
Yeah.
Nick back?
No, I have Nick. Nick is here. Yes.
Oh, you
Uh-huh.
got Nick.
Yeah.
Nick in the
Yeah.
video with Lisa. I'll
Mhm.
be that. I'll be there. That Nick.
No, it's a
No,
different
another
name.
Nick. Okay,
It's a
all
different
right, because he
but
big too.
yeah, yes. And so yes, I have a few, but even though you see just those two security guards that's out there in front, believe it or not, Russ is one of my securities. That's like he coming, he falling behind Suge. Tim is one of us, he's falling. My husband is definitely he's one of the
Yeah,
securities as well. So you just never
yeah,
know,
because
but
somebody in the audience, with Elisa guy, she said the whole team
the
security.
whole
So you,
oh, even her, that's security, all security, yeah. So they
girl, don't let,
definitely they be
don't
out
let me catch you packing. Look,
there. They definitely be out there. And a lot of like, what's up? And I was like, there's a reason behind everything I do. And I guess, it's only just to even though we out here and we doing this music thing, everybody has to remain secured and professional because we have everyday lives. We have families that we have to protect and go back home to. And when you're out here, you just never know. And so and that's my main concern, to always get back home to my son. And
yes,
that's it.
get back home safe, right?
Yes. Hmm.
Because we and we want the fans and the audience, they want the artists to get back home safe,
Yes.
because it could be draining, very
Yes.
tiresome. It can
Yes.
wear you out.
Yes.
And we do want y'all to get back on the road. I think that's why, and promoters, it's good for promoters when you're at these events,
Yes.
to get you a nice hotel included, in your event package,
Yes.
so you won't have to travel back. Um, Definitely got to get that hotel
Yes. Yes.
stay.
But I'll make sure they're good all the time.
Okay, so we talked about Russ, certified security guard, because I got the name. Well, who else is on it? Who else is on? Did I miss anybody? The manager who is on that team for Miss Sugar.
I have a personal assistant, Alicia. I have four backup dancers. I have two backup singers. Um, I have the DJ. I have Tim. I have a stylist. Um, who helps with my outfits and things like that. Um, I also have a management team that I've just inquired that well, actually like they kind of manages my schedules and all those different
Okay.
things like that. They assist him with like just like not overbooking if I have something like blocked or whatever, and also marketing out and things like that. Um, I have a very good support system. So I'm trying to get all that together.
Yes. Well, we got to keep you busy. We got to
Definitely,
keep you busy.
definitely.
Definitely. And
Yeah.
let's see. Let's get into some of this music where we can keep you busy. Let's see what
Yeah.
we got next.
Okay.
Let's see. We have. Oh Lord, no! I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna save that one for last.
Uh-oh. Okay.
We're gonna do. Let's do my one and only.
Yes. Let's do it.
Do that. Look, somebody putting it. I ain't finna play that one right now. I'm okay. They want to hear it. Okay. Okay. Let me. I'll do it. I'll go. But y'all got this. Y'all got to keep staying in. Don't. Oh, that's my song. I'm gone. See, I know how y'all do. I'm gonna go and play. You think I ought to play it? No. I ain't finna play it. Y'all gotta hold on. Listen to this one. Miss Sugar, my one and only. Let's go.
Mm. Mm.
into soul, make it lose control. I can't take it no more. I gotta call on the Lord. I'm gonna hold you down, baby. Yeah, can't you see? I'm for you when you're for me. My one and only. You got what I need. You know what I need.
Hey.
He allows me to be right. Turns around and say, my one and
Yeah,
only.
let's let that lion out the gate. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So who produced that song?
Myself. I wrote my one and only. I went in, that's when I decided to come back, and Lady Kim as well assisted me with that song. And she said, we're gonna put some different things in here. And her and my husband was in there and they was talking about let the lion out the gate. And I was like, all right, cool, let's add it in. And I wrote that song, my one and only, because everybody has a one and only.
Yes.
And I thought it was something that everybody can relate to, that one person that actually holds them down that they can depend on. And I believe that everybody needs it, whether it be a lover and friend, whether it be a parent or a sister. I believe everybody has a one and only. And I wrote about my one and only.
All right. We're gonna listen to they wanted to hear this song.
Oh,
I want to hear it too.
uh,
We got both. Wait, let's see. I'm coming, y'all. Okay, I'm coming. I just saw it. Let me type. I gotta put it on in, and then it's making me work for it.
uh,
But thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all throw some hearts up for Miss Sugar in the building. Y'all feeling her music?
yeah.
Throw some hearts up.
Yes, indeed. Let's go.
Okay, I gotta type it on in.
Uh oh.
Here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all know what time it is. It's song, and we're gonna talk about this song. It's it's hot. I can't walk away by Miss
Yes.
Sugar. Y'all
Yes.
know what time it is. I don't want to leave, but
Oh.
you see, when things begin to just be too much, when you got your bags packed, y'all when you feel like you're at the end of your rope, and you've given it all, baby, sometimes you just got to walk away. But at this point, I can't walk away, baby.
Hey.
I can't walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Now listen, arguing and fussing, man, I'm so tired of that. It's how we start and ending every day. Crazy. I feel like I'm gonna leave now. I feel like I'm ready to go, but I became my invested too much to walk away. That's the time. We kicking and the cursing. How many things am I gonna be? Trying to hurt each other in every way. Over and over again. Keeping my back now. Keeping my back in my car. I refuse to live my life like this. Another day. You feel me say, oh, baby.
Yeah.
I can't walk away. I can't walk away. If you hear me say, oh, baby. Oh, baby, I can't walk away. I can't walk away.
Yes.
The man that I met, I don't even see. Sparkle in your eyes used to be me. Only when I knew that would protect me. But lately I question your loyalty.
Yeah.
Trying to be everything you need. Hey, come on, Miss Sugar.
Yeah.
Girlfriend's on the phone now. Sugar, you gotta let this go. It's too much. Saying sugar's been too long. It's time to leave. You know this shit ain't working. It really ain't working a long time. What's it gonna take for you to see? You can't see it. What more do you want? Let me so-called lover. Let me so-called lover. Seems like it's just not meant to be. If you feel me, say, oh, baby. Oh, I can't walk away. I can't walk away. Can't walk away. If you feel me, love. Ooh, yeah, I can't walk away. I can't walk away. The man that I met, I don't even see. Sparkling in your eyes used to be me. Only one I knew that would protect me. But lately I question your loyalty. I'm lost in my identity. I can't walk away.
Yeah.
I can't walk away. I won't walk away. Invested too much in this relationship, baby. I can't walk away. Hey. I'm losing my identity. Oh, baby. I can't walk away. I can't walk away. Can't walk away. I won't walk away.
Yeah.
I can't walk away. I can't walk away. Won't walk away.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yes.
Girl, you
Yes.
bad girl.
Yes.
Ooh, you one bad sister.
Yeah.
That's a song right there, baby. Ooh, I love it.
Yes.
Filling this out, throw some hearts up for Miss Sugar. I
Yes.
can't walk away.
It's
Oh,
tough.
girl. That, I
That's
mean, you
tough.
feel it. You
Hmm.
just feel it when you
Yes.
sing it.
Yes.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Who
Thank
came
you.
up with that concept with all of that?
Believe it or not, I was actually on the road at the time I was writing the song, and I heard the beat. I had been having the beat when Dell had been redone the beat for me, and I was on the road, and we was inside of the I think it was like a sprinter or something. We all in there sleeping on a long, long ride coming back, and I had my headphones on, and I'm listening to it, and I'm writing the song, and I had a different. It was supposed to be something totally different, and it was actually a lady. I'm watching the news, and her husband killed her, and for so long she had been going through this abusive relationship, and she just couldn't walk away. She kept going constantly back, constantly back, and
Yeah.
um, me actually being in something sort of that type of relationship prior in the past. So many of us feel like we can't walk away. We've built this home, and
Yes.
we've established this household, and we with this man, and we feel like we have to stay with him, and we don't want to change him. We just want him to get better. We want to stay with him and make things work, and but sometimes you have to walk away and leave everything behind because it's not worth you changing who you are or losing your insanity or what you believe in to please anybody, whether it's a man or a woman. I feel like if they love you, they should love you for who you are, for your things that may not be so great about you, and the things that are great about you, and they should enhance what you have and not tear you apart. And so that was a real personal song for me. I mean, I was in the studio. Fat was the one who actually recorded me, and I'm in the studio, and he's like, he was like gone, cause
Yeah.
like I'm dropping tears in the studio. I'm singing
Yes.
the hell out of this song. You hear me? And
Yes.
so it's really it's personal for me. I watched a lot of my family members go through it. So this was a real personal song for me, and I love it. I can't walk away, and
Yes. You
I
know,
let Troy do listen to it. Go ahead. I'm
such a
sorry.
beautiful, I know for such a beautiful song,
Mhm.
uh, but it is a hidden message uh,
Yes.
in there. You're saying I can't walk away, but in reality, we have to.
Yes.
No, you have to.
Yes.
Uh, but it's an absolutely beautiful song. I'm glad you brought that up because that's how I felt when I heard that song. Like, ooh, I can't walk away. That's this good song, but we got to walk away
Yes. Yes. At some point. Yes.
at some part. Exactly. But you, I want to believe now. That song. When did that song come out?
About 3 months ago.
About 3 months ago. Okay.
Hmm.
Now I think that's the song because you've been nominated for ZBT X Factor Female nomination.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You have that song, and also you got another song. We're going to hear that one too, and it's a good one too. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and then you was nominated for the Southern Tea uh,
Hmm.
Award. You was nominated for that one too.
Yes.
So you're getting out there, and people hearing you.
Hmm.
I like that. You just recently did a show with
Yes.
Lacey Groove. You just
Yes.
opened up, or either y'all did it together. I don't know, but
I open up. Hmm. Yes.
that was big. That
Yes.
that was big.
Yes.
Lacey Groove. Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Yes.
Uh, and oh, I wish, and I want you to continue. That's why I wanted you to come on here. I said I need to hear her story a little more, because I want people to start seeing more of Miss Sugar because you're
Yes.
bringing it.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see. Let's see. I got to see what else we got. You got going on.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about everything. Now you talk about stylists, like you got a wardrobe stylist, hair, pretty sure hairstylist. Now,
Yes.
Queen. Now Queen is. I'm not messy, but I'm a little nosy. I'm a little nosy. Now I ain't messy, but I'm a little nosy. Now you
Yes.
talk about style, your style. I don't know. I seen you on Facebook. I don't know. I think you're in your house. I
Hmm.
think you're in your home.
Hmm.
And I'm queen. And queen know when to find his things
Yes.
and furniture and stuff. You got some fine furniture. It's made for a queen. Look, girl, I'm serious. If I'm telling the truth, that's some
Yes.
nice furniture.
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
got some good taste. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Some good
Yes.
taste. Now, if
Thank
y'all
you.
want to know what I'm talking about, y'all just go on from it like I did. Like I did, y'all go on from on Facebook and y'all see what I'm talking about. But you actually was doing you were sitting with some ladies, y'all call yourselves the Diva of Southern Soul.
The
Is
divas.
that
Yes.
it?
Uh-huh.
The
Yes, ma'am.
Divas of Southern Soul,
Uh-huh.
with Ice Doll, Miss Tori,
Hmm.
Cammy Cole,
Hmm.
Kim McCoy, I think Danny Doche, who I'm missing.
Leah Simone.
Leah Simone,
Hmm.
yes,
Hmm. Yeah.
yes. And y'all was doing a Tuesday night,
Hmm.
just sitting around and talking about what y'all have up and coming. Each of y'all, I thought that was very nice. I love that about Lafayette women.
Yes.
Y'all stick together. Of
Yes.
course, everybody has their issues or whatnot, but for y'all to come together like that, I thought that was very nice.
Yes.
Y'all have done a couple of shows,
Yes.
and you got one coming up. Talk about it.
Yes. Great. Awesome. Well, the divas was something I thought about originally when I decided that the first time I decided I said I'm gonna put together a show and it's gonna be just women. And then I wanted to keep the concept because I felt like although we all have our own individual goals and we're all moving about, um, people need to see women united. They need to, because let's just be honest. I mean, a lot of us feel like in this particular game, the Southern Soul game, um, men are able to be booked a lot more often than we are. People, a woman is gonna go out and see a man and pay the money because man, that man look good. He fine. I'm going to see him, and I love the way he sing. But you don't really hear too many men be like, "Oh, I'm going to see so and so because she do this and da da da." I haven't heard anybody since the late great Jackie Neal, because I remember when Jackie came out, the whole moon was fake. So the which is one of my idols. I loved Jackie Neal. It still do to today. So I said, you know what? We have to. We are artists. We're all of these women are amazing. And I said we need to put something together, and we need to keep pushing it. And they need to see us. We here in Lafayette, and a majority of us was kind of just starting out. Um, Cammy had been in the game for so long, and awesome, awesome singer. I mean, I love her to death.
Yes.
And we
She,
began to build this bond, an awesome bond, and we worked together in any way, shape, and form. And I said, let's get together and do this. So that was our original show, and that's why we started it. And you're gonna be seeing us do a lot of things. We're planning on getting out in the community and doing some great things. But let's talk about the show tomorrow night.
yes.
Yes, it's about to be crazy. Um, we have some unique things that we're going to be doing at this show.
Oh, all right.
We all want to represent ourselves and do our music and things like this, but there's some things that we're going to be doing differently. We're going to come together and we're going to put on a show. We want to make sure that if they come out and they spend in the evening with the divas, they're going to leave with an impression of the divas and exactly what we can bring to any show. So we're excited about it. We coming with smoke. We're coming giving some free gifts. You may see some dildos. You never know. Just a
Oh,
whole lot of
hello.
things. So yeah,
I'm gonna talk about that too.
yeah.
And now you say we're gonna see some smoke. Knowing you, we probably really see some smoke.
We really will. We
Yeah, know you.
really will.
I
We
really, really.
talking about everything. Yes, yes, everything. Yes, we coming out with it. Mhm.
Now we bringing back to that. You're not just a singer. You are an entertainer when you get on stage
Yes.
because you do entertain. And you put on the bib. Talk about talk about the bib, and then you work the mic. You
Yeah.
work the mic. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So you bring entertainment. So you are an entertainer.
Yes.
People like that. People
Yeah.
like to see. It's good when you stand there and sing, but
Right.
you're an entertainer. Talk about
Yeah.
that.
Um, it's just I feel like when I get on stage, in order for me, you have to realize that I once was a teacher, and a lot of my people were visual. They, you can tell me stuff all day long, but they were visual learners. And in order for me to really paint the picture about a song, about what I'm feeling, I have to be visual, and I have to begin to show some different things and techniques and
Oh,
um and things that needs to be done when you feel like making love.
yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
So
And since you said making love, let's hear that song. Since you brought it up, let's hear that song. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're listening to the journey and music of Miss Sugar from Lafayette, Louisiana.
okay.
Y'all come on in. Thank y'all for rocking with us. DJs, any promoters, any artists, thank y'all for tuning in. I see Miss Paula Roberts. Uh,
Yes.
Okay, I don't know if I missed her, but I wanted to make sure I was speaking to everybody. And like I said once before, follow me on my Facebook page, which is this one right here, Queen Kim, and also my Instagram, Queen Kim 100, my YouTube, Queen Kim 100, and also follow Ms. Sugar on her Facebook page, which is actually her real name, Crystal Smith Povas.
Provost. Uh-huh. Mhm.
Okay, I get it. Look, I get it. But what I'm finna get right now is his sound.
Let's get it.
Ooh, yes, I love this one. Ooh, here we go. Wait, what I got the radio? I got the radio version, y'all. Cause y'all know how
Good.
this should do. Got the radio version. Y'all ready? All right, we listening to Miss Sugar. I feel like making love.
Hmm.
Come on, let's go. Y'all throw some hard stuff for Miss Sugar in the
Hey.
building on the Queen Kim Real Talk.
Hey. 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 Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Hey. Hey.
Hey, come on, Miss Sugar. Y'all feeling that? Throw some hearts up. Hey.
Yes. Yeah. Mhm.
Baby, that was hot.
Yeah. Yes.
I Y'all was feeling that. I need some hearts in the chats.
Yes.
I need them flowing all the way up. That's nothing but love. Y'all make sure y'all have it going up for Miss Sugar with them hearts, baby. Because that was a bad song.
Yeah.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Yes, indeed. Well, when I originally wrote I Feel Like Making Love, um, it was maybe about 10 or 11 years ago. And I had just kind of put it out. And the minute my husband was like, "You hear that?" And I'm like, it's like, wake up, wake up. And I'm like, "You think?" He was like, "Yeah." So I wrote it about 10, 11 years ago, and then bomb, I got hit. You have cancer, and it's lung cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And they was like, they had told my husband and my mama that we got to just kind of keep her comfortable. It's
Yeah.
it's a whole lot going on with that, and so I stopped singing, just stopped, and I couldn't bring myself back to the table to even do this song, to even do anything with it. And I would sit there and I remember sitting down on the sofa listening to the song and crying, like literally crying. And I have to give a big ups to my husband and to my mama, because they were the ones that kept me together. They were
Yeah.
the ones who took care of me, and I remember my husband saying that this will not be the last time you sing. And at that point, my mom had introduced me, to I called her my spiritual grandmother.
Okay.
And I remember sitting down and going to a place that I had never been before. And I remember sitting down and praying. I mean, a prayer that was unreal. And fire came over my body. And I remember hearing the words that this is not it.
Yes.
And I kept, I remember telling my husband, I said, this too shall pass,
Mm-hmm.
and I will be back, and I'm going to sing again.
Yes.
And I just kept pushing. And when it was time to come back, they said I wouldn't have kids, and I have an 8-year-old son now.
Oh,
He will be 9 in a couple of days, my Caden.
happy early
And
birthday.
yes, yes. And so I remember sitting down after I had Caden, and my husband, he took me to see Fantasia. And I'm literally at Fantasia's concert, and I'm crying. I'm literally like bawling. And he was like, you need to, this is you. You're a soul singer. You feel everything you sing. I mean, this is you. What you
Mhm.
doing? You work all the time. You have to do what you love. You have to do what you love, and you love music. What you doing? And I was like, I kept hearing the voice, like my grandmother saying, "You can't be lukewarm. You can't." And I was like, "I don't want to be that. I don't want to do that." And oh, and my mother was like, "Listen to me." She was like, "Ministry is not just gospel music. Ministry is whatever you decide. You can minister through any type of music, as long as the message is solid."
Right.
Like, okay. So at that point, my birthday had passed, and one of my friends had got me 2 tickets to go see Fantasia again in Mississippi. Yes, thank you, Miss Green. And we went to that concert, and a couple of my other friends that came with us, and I'm watching her on stage, and she said something so real. She said, "If you have a dream, don't give up. Keep pushing and keep praying, and things are going to just unveil." And at that moment, I remember leaning over to him, and I said, "I'm ready."
All right.
And we never stopped since.
All right. Oh,
Like,
that's a blessing. I
yeah.
think Fantasia had something similar to the throat or something. She had to stop for a minute and
Yes,
she got back. Yeah, she
yes,
got back up. I'm so glad. I wouldn't
hmm,
be able to hear all these beautiful songs, beautiful
yes.
music. But God is a healer.
He is.
He's a healer.
Indeed, he is.
So what else is next for Miss Sugar? You got some events. Actually, you're going to be coming my way.
Hmm.
September the 15th,
Yes,
Ice Doll
yes,
birthday bash.
yes. It is, and we're
September
excited.
15th, yes.
Yes,
What other dates you got?
quite a few. I'm booked up all the way up into next year. Believe it or not.
Okay.
Um, yes, we have a couple of things. I'll be in Houston. I'll be in Florida. I'll be in New York. I have a couple of things coming up in New York, so I'm excited about that.
Oh, good.
I just got a call last week. We're working on some things. I'll actually be in Las Vegas, and between Las Vegas and Los Angeles. We have some things coming up out there. So I'm pretty much booked all the way up into January. And I'm excited about it. I love it.
Yes,
I
yes.
kind of wanted to. And then we have been talking about it. The Divas and I, we're talking about doing a Divas with the Christmas with the Divas,
Oh,
actually in December. So we want to bring in some additional divas. I'm excited about that show. So stay tuned for that. We have some great things coming up. Um, and we are going to be doing a Toys for Tots. I do Toys for Tots every year,
okay.
and my husband and I, we generously give out of our pockets, and we've been doing this ever since our kids was very young. And we do it with the Lafayette Dazzlers, and we bring them out there for Thanksgiving. They feed the homeless. We give um, all kind of toys away every year. So we have some special events we got planned for this year. We're working on. So I'm excited about that and just ready
Awesome.
to keep moving, keep going.
Okay. And so you let's see what else we got booked up. Okay, look, I'm reading the comments, seeing if anybody want to say something. Look at Tim ain't shouting out. Now, Tim, go ahead and roll that number. And where could they book Miss Sugar?
I have an Instagram, the official Miss Sugar. They can inbox there. I also have a Facebook page, Miss Sugar. But everybody always gets in contact with Mr. Tim, who is awesome. Like I couldn't do it without him. He really he uses me as a brand, and I appreciate that. Because I tell them all, I'm the brand, sell me whatever you need to do. So uh,
Oh,
so
good, Sean.
he really gets out there, and he pushes Miss Sugar. He brands me, he does everything for me, so I really have to say thank you so much. So he is one, you can get in contact with him on Facebook, Tim Bear, and he'll probably put his number down in the comments, the booking number. And I want to do a big shout out to DJ Troy D, who has actually been awesome in this journey, walking me through a whole lot of things every step of the way. He's one of the reasons why I feel like Making Love is hot right now. He was like, I love this song. And I I really do. Any one of my staff members, I appreciate all of their opinions. Everything that I put out, I send it to them. I let them listen to them. I'm like, "What you think?" And they're like, "I like it." So I have a whole lot of songs I haven't even dropped, but we have one that's coming out really soon. It's a nice swing out, and it's called "Keep Your Eyes on Me." So
Okay. I was
yeah,
just gonna ask you
yes.
any new songs coming. Okay.
Keep Your
Now
Eyes
that,
on Me is going to be the next one. And then I'm going to be doing my album release party in the near, I think probably going to do it sometime early in January. So I'm
okay.
excited.
Now believe it or not that feel like making love. That's kind of like a little swing out too. I like
Yeah,
to me, yeah, it seems it's a swing out.
yes,
Uh,
it is.
and also, let's see, any other. I think you mentioned everybody on your supporting. I don't know if we missed anybody. I don't think so. I
God
don't
only
think
know.
we missed it.
I have a large support system. I have to say
Okay.
that. Anybody I miss, I'm so sorry. I appreciate
Yeah.
everybody.
See, no.
Thank you so much. And Kiara, thank you for everything. She is, I love her. She helps out a whole lot. And my baby girl, Miss Tatey baby, she assists me as well. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it without him. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really
Now
couldn't.
your genre, you're not any Pacific genre. You do it all.
I do it all. I do it all. I do Southern soul. I do R&B. Everything. I believe it or not, I even do country music.
Okay.
And it's what I feel. It's what I feel, and if it's real, I can't sing what I don't feel, and if I don't feel it, I won't do it. So, um, if I feel it, I can write to it and I'll sing it. I really will. So
One more, and who would you mind doing a duet with or feature with?
who would I mind doing a duet with our feature? Almost anybody, but I have to say, Raw Anthony and I was on stage at one
I
point,
was fit. I knew it. I said, I bet you say Ron. That's it. I knew it. That's
and yes, and Troy had been trying to get me and Roy had actually reached out to me, said, "Suge, we got to do something," and I was like,
Oh,
"We will." But his schedule is so complicated. Mine has been so, and we just never sat down. But I would love to do one with him or even Tucker. I mean, I'm open for it. Tucker had one point in time reached out to me when I first started doing I Feel Like Making Love, and
oh,
he
good.
and so I would definitely like to work on something with either one of them and put something out. I really think that would be nice. But my next one that I think I'm going to do is going to be with my sister, Cami Cole, and we want to do something like a woman to woman.
That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be really nice. Cammy Cole, yes.
So yes,
Forward to that one. Oh,
mhm.
and they can find your music.
On all platforms, it's everywhere: Spotify, Amazon, YouTube, everywhere.
All right. Y'all keep up with Miss Sugar.
Yes,
Y'all
keep your
let
eyes on
me
me. Keep your eyes on me.
know. Uh-huh. Y'all be paying attention now. I got to get you down here. I'm gonna get you more down here in the Baton Rouge area. I
Do
think they're
that.
gonna absolutely love you.
Do that. Yes, indeed.
See Queen. Oh, actually, no, you actually popped up at Stephanie at the Queen, the boss queen, uh,
Yes.
Stephanie McD,
Yes.
60th birthday party.
Yes.
And you came in there, she said, okay, one song.
Uh-huh.
You got the when you get your 15 minute of fame, you better bring it. And she said, what song? She didn't know what song. And then when you saw you, she was like, oh, yeah. Baby, when you got one chance, one opportunity, and you did it. You knew exactly what song to sing. I love people like that. You knew exactly what song to sing, and you killed it, you nailed it, and she loved it. She
Thank
absolutely
you.
loved it.
Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you.
Miss Sugar, anything you want to say before you leave? Before we leave, any advice you want to give to anybody, or anything you want to say?
Never give up. Never give up. Everybody has a season. Everybody has a time. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Continue to strive. Because everybody has a turn, and I'm excited. I'm excited about this season. I'm excited about things to come. Continue to lift me up in prayer. Continue to support me, and I definitely will continue to bring this music and show support to my community. Everybody surrounding me that supports me. I really and truly, I pray for all my fans. I pray for everybody who supports me, um, and this journey. I'm excited about it. So I would actually say never give up. Everything is hard sometimes, but never give up.
All right. Uh, I think you're going to do absolutely great in this industry.
Thank you.
You have the willpower, the goals. You have so many ideas, and we need all of that. But I wish you nothing but much success in your
Thank you.
career and your journey. And thank you for coming and sharing your story
Thank you for
and your
having me.
music.
Thank you for having me, Queen Kim.
And
I
I
love
look
you.
forward
I
to
love you.
seeing you. The next time I probably see you be September the 15th or even sooner. We never know.
Yeah.
Hey. So I
No,
wish you nothing but love and you
thank
have
you.
a good night. We'll be talking.
Thank you. I love you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. All right. We was listening to Miss Sugar. Absolutely wonderful. Y'all throw some hearts up. Oh man. I feel like making love. Oh my God. I can't walk. Beautiful songs. Y'all go check them videos out too. That white T-shirt. Y'all go see what I'm talking about and catch her shows and book her. Y'all see the number coming through. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in to the Queen Kim Real Talk. Until the next time, until the next artist, I'll see you then Thursday, 8 p.m. Y'all have a good night and be blessed. Good night.